And today, it is time for Podcast Tuesday, except I'm not here. I'm traveling, so yeah, this is a recorded podcast. But still, we got an exciting podcast up ahead. The best card from every mana cost, going from 10 to 1 mana, with a special mini podcast where I explain the best X costed card and why it is the best. So let's just go in to the combo. And the combo is. Um, there. So we got Urza, Ornithopter, Phyton Walker, and Hullbreaker Horror. Well, basically, two 0 mana artifacts, Hullbreaker Horror, and Urza. You just get infinite blue mana, infinite storm, and infinite ETBs. And then with the infinite mana, you can just cast all your spells, for free from your deck. And maybe play a land from the deck, if you haven't already, but chances are you won't need it. But still, really good card, so really good combo. So yeah, now here's an on-board or something, that's gonna keep the game running forever. It's an endless loop, more like. So it's gonna force a tie. Free Oblivion Rings. So there's Oblivion Ring 1 on the battlefield, for example. Let's just say that Oblivion Ring 2 enters the battlefield, exiling Oblivion Ring 1, and then Oblivion Ring 3 exiles Oblivion Ring 2, returning Oblivion Ring 1, which will then exile Oblivion Ring 3, which then returns Oblivion Ring 2. And yeah, this is gonna be an infinite loop if they are the only permanents on the battlefield. An easier one would be with 3 hostage takers, assuming they are the only artifact/creature permanents on the battlefield. But this is like non-land permanents in general, so this is probably harder to do than the triple. What's it called? Oh yeah, the triple hostage taker one. Oh, and if you're thinking a single hostage taker could do the trick, no, it got errated to be another creature, cannot be itself. So yeah, 10 mana. We got Decimator of the Provinces. I mean, you probably expected something like Ulamog, Kozilek, or something. Nah, you know what? I feel like this is the best one in 10 mana because I actually won a game with this card. The game that got me to day 2 in Brussels back at the start of 2020 when I was playing Dredge the Stretch. So Emerge for 9 mana, or 10 mana, the full cost, Emerge for 9 mana. You cast it, basically Overcome, and it's a 7/7 with Trample Haste. So, yeah, it's really good, really powerful, and once you play this, chances are you're gonna win because of it's gonna it's just gonna overrun. There's just I don't know how you're gonna stop it. Yeah. Really cool, really cool. Let's just go into 9 mana, and we got Iona, Shield of Malaria. 9 mana, 7/7 legendary angel with flying. As enters battlefield, choose a color. Your opponents can cast spells with the chosen color. Really, really powerful. It's played in modern. Got banned from commander. It's absurdly powerful. Because, in modern, people would use this as like, one of those cards you can like bring in with a indomitable creativity. And yeah, it's actually a really, really good card. Yeah. Well, let's go in to the number 8. And it is Coalition Victory. 8 mana. You win the game if you have a land of each basic land type and a creature of each color. Banned from commander for obvious reasons. It would be way too easy. It's just 8 mana, you win the game. It's just so hard to not achieve that. Knowing you're casting this spell for like Wooburg, so chances are you have the 5 types. Domain isn't that hard to achieve, especially with Triumphs now. And plus, creature of each color, just play a Wooburg creature, and that's enough. So, yeah, Coalition Victory is just too powerful, bro. 8 mana, easily the best 8 mana spell in the game. So, basically, and yeah, 8 mana, win the game. It's that easy. Wow. I'm surprised. So, yeah, no wonder why it's banned in Commander. With this, plus the Commander, this is just too powerful, Let's go into number 7. Here we go. Oh, Murktide Regent. 7 mana, free dragon with Delve, flying, when enter battlefield with plus 1 counter for each instant sorcery card adds out of it, and when an instant sorcery leaves your graveyard, put plus 1 counter Murktide Regent. Very powerful, and it just created a whole new, Murktide. It literally just, this card literally spawned a whole new deck in Modern, which is a Murktide Regent deck. It literally, literally so powerful. It has Delve. So, I mean, 2 mana for free for flying is already good. The fact that it grows, depending on the number of instant sorceries you've added out of it, and not just that, when you get your next Murktide Regent, it will grow, the previous one will grow from what the new one adds out of it. It's just so powerful, bro. In its prime, it's like 8/8 for 2 mana, which isn't that hard to achieve. I mean, people try to use this and maintain their Delirium, but if you're going all out, you could easily cast this for as an 8/8 on turn 3 or 4. And when you bring in the next one, it's just so powerful. It will literally grow the previous one because the instant sorceries are leaving the graveyard. So yeah, Murktide Regent is best 7 mana spell. It's really powerful. So yeah, let's go to number 6. Oh wait, I forgot. It's 6 mana. Primeval Titan. Well, maybe biased for this, but Primeval Titan is just the best 6 mana spell. Literally so powerful. In Modern you can just bring this in and just get any two lands, right? Enter battlefield or attacks. 6 mana, 6/6 with trample, and it's banned in Commander. It's just so powerful. In Modern, it just legit using it's just so powerful. The fact that it searches for any land and not basic lands is just so powerful. It's probably the best Titan. It's the best Titan of the cycle, without a doubt, and probably the best 6 mana spell. Maybe there's some that are better, but I feel like this is the best. There's I don't know if there's any 6 mana spell that gets on its out. I mean, when I'm making this video, I'm excluding the Power 9, because they obviously take the 3 mana and the 2 mana spots, and the 1 mana as well. So no Power 9. So yeah. So yeah. We came here expecting what the number 3, 2, and 1 will be. Well, don't, because this is without the Power 9, so yeah. So the number 3, 2, and 1 are just a complete surprise considering there's so many 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana spells, so yeah. Still really cool. Let's just go into our 5 mana. It was either this or Big Teferi. And I made up my mind. Solitude is just better. It's just 5 mana for free 2 Elemental Incarnation with Flash Lifelink, and when ETB Source to Plowshare, if you want. And then Evoke cost for white. It's just so powerful. Instant speed. This literally places it above Fury just because it has Flash. If Fury had Flash, it would be better than Solitude, in my opinion. But this has Flash. So this is much more powerful than Fury. And the Elemental Incarnation cycle, they literally have Evoke. And you can actually exploit the Evoke trigger by exiling it and bringing it back to the battlefield, or do an Undying effect or something. And then it will come back to the battlefield without having to sacrifice. And yeah, it's just so powerful. So Solitude is just it just takes the 5 mana spot. I mean, it could be Big Teferi, but I feel like Solitude is better than Teferi, in my opinion. Maybe not, but I feel like it is. Number 4, 4 mana. We have Jace the Mind Sculptor. 4 mana, free loyalty, legendary planeswalker Jace, +2 Fate Seal. 0 Brainstorm, -1 Unsummon. -12, you literally just win the game. It's really that powerful. Just adds out your opponent's library and their hand becomes their library. Really that powerful. So yeah, chances are you won't get to the ultimate, but sometimes it has happened. You leave Jace unattended, doing a +2 every turn, Fate Sealing, and then you have no cards in hand. He's just gonna manipulate he's just gonna manipulate the deck, until basically -12, or Brainstorm will just give you an insane card advantage. So yeah, if you try to approach Jace, -1 bounce the creature. So yeah, unless if you got haste or something, attacking Jace is almost useless. I mean, you do disable his abilities for turn and remove loyalty, but yeah. Yeah, Jace is just too powerful, bro. Easily takes I don't know if easily, but he takes a 4 mana spot. Yawgmoth is also on there, but Yawgmoth is actually really powerful, you know what I mean? And there's some others as well, like but yeah, I feel like Jace is the best in the 4 mana spot. Number 3 for free mana, and it is with Time Twister out of the question, it is Oko! Thief of Crowns, 3 mana, 4 loyalty, legendary planeswalker. Oko, +2, create a food, +1, turn a artifact creature into a free elk with no abilities. And -5, trade one of your artifacts or creatures for a creature that has power 3 or less from an opponent. Really powerful. So yeah, obvious reasons why this takes the 3 mana spot easily. Yeah, and before you say Dak Faden is better, nah, he is 100% not better than Oko. So yeah, banned in Standard, banned in Pioneer, banned in Modern, banned in Legacy, banned in Bro. What the hell? And yeah, and with him, Uro as well got banned. But Uro not banned in Legacy, so Uro does not take the number 3 spot. If he was banned in Legacy, he'd be better than Oko, but he did not get banned in Legacy, so we can confirm Uro is not better than Oko. So because Uro is on there, so you know, like Uro also could take number 3. We also have Eldritch Evolution as well, but that doesn't really get on Oko's level. And there's also Arcane Signet, but I don't feel like Arcane Signet. I feel like Arcane Signet is worse than Counterspell. So yeah, Oko is just the number 3, the best in free mana easily. And let's just go into number 2. And it is Time Vault. 2 mana artifact. Enters tapped. Doesn't untap on your untap step. And you can skip the turn to your turn to untap it, and tap to take an extra turn. Ignore the third part. And the second part is kind of irrelevant when you can just easily combo with the Time Vault by using stuff that just untap artifacts or untaps permanents in general, and just take so many free turns. This is why it's banned in Legacy, Commander, and restricted in Vintage. Easily the best 2 mana spell with Time Walk out of the question. Because, yeah, Time Walk is 2 mana, and it's probably better than Time Vault. Being it's a 2 mana, take an extra turn, and it doesn't get Eds out. So, yeah. It is actually... In fact, I feel like Time Vault and Time Walk are debatable. You know, like, I feel like despite Time Vault not being in the Power 9, yet still being in the reserve list, I feel like Time Vault could be better than Time Walk. But I don't think so. I feel like Time Walk is in the Power 9 for a reason and probably better than Time Walk. So, yeah, I feel like Time Walk is better, but without the Power 9, Time Vault is easily the best. So, yeah, let's go in to the number 1. And it's not Ancestral Recall, so, yeah. Ragavan, Nimble Pilfer, 1 mana, 2/1, legendary monkey pirate. When it ETBs, when it deals combat damage to player, ingest, and you get treasure. And you can cast it on turn and dash for 2 mana. Easily the best 1 mana spell, with the exception of Ancestral Recall. Brainstorm could be better, but I don't know. Ragavan got banned in Legacy. And in Modern, he's not banned, but he's played a lot. So expect a ban for Ragavan soon. So yeah, just really powerful. And chances are it is the best 1 mana spell. I mean, Soul Ring. Yeah, Soul Ring. Soul Ring could be better than Ragavan, but I don't know. Ragavan's just... He's also powerful, you know? So... Yeah. So... Yeah, Ragavan's number 1 in my opinion, but anyways. So yeah. Anyways, congratulations. You've reached the end of the podcast. So why don't you like and subscribe and follow if you haven't already. Chevron, stay tuned to videos, streams, and podcasts. Next podcast will be live, so stay tuned to it. Watch my videos too. And yeah. Many podcasts drop every Saturday, and this one I will talk about the best X mana spell. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and bye.